Beautiful Leos, and welcome to your Leo plus Scorpio love reading for September 2023. We will be looking into feelings for each other, future actions, ending oracle, and advice for any of my Leos who are connecting to, interested in, and or curious about a Scorpio. So, Leo, let's get started and into it with the feelings for each other. For some of you, this reading can resonate backwards, reverse, flipped. So do assign the roles as you wish. Take what's yours and leave the rest behind. So let's get started into it. Leo, in your feelings, we have Justice. We have the Three of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Scorpio's feelings for you are the Ace of Swords, the Chariot, and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so Leo, in your feelings, we have Justice to the Three of Wands and the Eight of Swords. I feel like you may have been treated unfairly by this Scorpio, and you may be feeling like you want your justice. I feel like not necessarily in a revenge type way, but I definitely feel like some of you are waiting for a Scorpio to possibly take accountability and or create more fairness and or balance in the connection. Some of you may feel like this connection is not necessarily as balanced as you had hoped it to be with the Eight of Swords as well. I get a sense where you may be waiting for that energy with the Three of Wands and hoping that the more effort or the more time you put into this connection, possibly the more balance can be created, but you may feel like you are the only effort putting energy between the two of you. And I get some of you may find yourself in your head a bit with this Scorpio. Their feelings for you are the Ace of Swords to the Chariot. So I feel like this Scorpio does want to have some sort of breakthrough in communication with you. But with this Seven of Cups, I feel like they do not know how to go about it. I feel like this Scorpio is really up in the air about how to move things forward with you, in what way, shape, or form, and what type of approach to bring. I feel like there definitely could be a lack of being on the same page or feeling as if you two are on the same page. Some of you, there's just been a lack in communication and a weight around communication. I feel like Scorpio may have an awareness that they should speak out, but I feel like they also have a uncertain energy on how to go about it. And that could create more weight of movement between the two of you. But let's see what the future actions towards each other will be. Leo, in your future actions, we have the Empress, the Ten of Swords, and the Chariot. Yeah, so I definitely feel like for some of you, you may have been in stagnant energy with a Scorpio, either not communicating on the same page or having a lack of communication or feeling as if not being understood. With Scorpio's future actions, we have the Ace of Swords, the Judgment card, and the Two of Swords. Yeah. So I feel like there is a a love language barrier between the two of you a bit, where I feel like Leo, I get like a words of affirmation type of energy, where I feel like for some of you Leos, you may feel like you require more words of affirmation and more reassurance in a connection than this Scorpio is capable of giving, especially with this Two of Swords. I feel like Scorpio may lack in the department of speaking from the heart in a consistent way. Does that mean that they can never speak from the heart? No, I definitely just feel like sometimes it may come off in a sense where it could feel unserious. Let's see. They have the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Fool, the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. So I feel like they're going to make strides to make things up to you and or fix and or try to fix something that could have been imbalanced between the two of you. But I feel like they are still struggling in opening up the heart center and really doing it in a way of transformation. With the Three of Pentacles, so the Page of Swords, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, this energy is still learning how to be in a connection and grow and evolve and learn from each other. So you have the Chariot here, Leo, to the Eight of Cups, the Star, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Okay, so some of you may be very much headed towards a healing energy with the Scorpio. I feel like there could have been strong distance between the two of you, and there could be more of an understanding where there could have been a feeling of misunderstood like energy. You have the Six of Swords with the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Swords, yeah. So I definitely feel like there is a position here of free will on if you want to be in a learning process with someone, because this type of connection gives me that you are both strongly learning from each other, and it gives me still needing to grow and still needing to evolve, or still needing to get past those barriers, no matter how long you've been in connection or how little you've been in connection. I definitely feel like there's an openness on doing it, but then there's also a resistance. And I feel like for some of you, it's on your end, because some of you Leos may find yourself contemplating if there is a better destiny energy for you out there, instead of, you know, being in continuous learning cycles with someone. It's like, as individuals, you go through evolution, but in connections, you can also evolve as well. And it's like, you two can evolve at a much quicker rate if the free will energy was more given. And let's see what the Oracle has. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you Leos with this Scorpio's energy, I definitely feel like a compromising energy is going to be put out there, but I still get a strong learning from each other. But I feel like there could be like a breakthrough with communication where you two find yourself understanding each other. So Leo, you have crossroads. They have forgiveness. Yeah, so definitely going to be getting apologies from a Scorpio. You may have found yourself at a crossroads. I do feel like your energy is kind of like that, with that resistant comment I made earlier in how you are open and working this out, but then you do find yourself maybe, I don't want it to sound cocky, and like if there's cross watchers, sorry, it could be vice versa. But you may feel like you're a bit more evolved than this person is. You have crossroads with grief. They have forgiveness and tribe. You have muse. They have purge. You have observer. They have admired. Yeah. So I feel like this person is really still very much interested in continuously growing this Scorpio. And I feel like despite what causes you to feel some type of way between the two of you, I still feel like your curiosity is on where this connection could go as well. Or you may find yourself in that questionable state in the month of September. You know, free will is an option here. Some of you may decide to question it more and pull back. Some of you may decide to still be curious and let it guide you in creation with muse and seeing how a connection could be transformed. So this is what you have as your advice. And it is, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply allows and gives. So that is the advice here between you and Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here and for watching, my beautiful Leos. If you are looking for a different sign, check the channel. If it's not out already, subscribe and ring that bell to all so you are alerted on the zodiac sign you are waiting on. And I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Have a good one. Bye now, Leo.